I did promise I would do a vlog again for James Talks Jesus. It's been a while. I'm trying to figure out where to put this thing at. Wow, this is really not efficient. Anyways, this has been a while since I did one of these. Wow. It is currently 1:31:25. Yeah, I don't know. I like doing these vlogs. I like them. They're fun. I plan on doing more camping videos soon, like I did, which is my last video, which was, let me check actually, I think it was, well, a long time ago, that's for sure. Holy cow. It was, what the frick? Wow. Almost a year ago, chat. Wait, is that a year ago? Wait. No, it's close. We're getting close though. A few more months till June, and it'll be a year. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Shoot, man. I love making videos on this channel. Love doing it, but I stopped. I stopped because a lot of stuff happened. I'll say that. A lot of stuff happened. But with the new year, but with a lot of things happening now, I can say I am excited to start back again. I'm excited to be. It's just good. It's good to be back, you know? It's a great time to be back. Now to the important part. Actual Bible. I read Bible verses every day on stream, so I have this close on my desk all the time, and we've actually been in 1 Peter, so I figured why not let's do the daily Bible verse today on the YouTube video. Why not? We ended on verse 13, so we're going to start on 14 of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 14. If you were insulted because you bear the name of Christ, you will be blessed. For the glorious Spirit of God rests upon you. If you suffer, however, it must not be for murder, stealing, making trouble, or prying into other people's affairs. But it is no shame to suffer for being a Christian. Praise God for the privilege of being called by His name. Verse 17, for the time has come for judgment, and it must begin with God's household. And if judgment begins with us, what terrible fate awaits those who have never obeyed God's good news? And also, if the righteous are barely saved, what will happen to the godless sinners? So, if you are suffering in a manner that pleases God, keep on doing what is right, and you will trust your lives to the God who created you, for He will never fail you. And that right there is the end of chapter 4. But let's go back. Let's go back. Okay. It starts off by saying, "Dear friends, don't be surprised at the fiery trials that you are going through." So it's talking directly to us, right? It's saying, don't be surprised. I like that word. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised that you're going through troubles, that you're struggling, that you're, maybe someone's hating on you in some sort of way whenever you're preaching about God. There's a million things that it can be, but let's just use that as an example, okay? Say you're out and you're preaching and people are yelling at you, not loving you. It says, instead, be glad, for these trials make you partners with Christ in His suffering. that's awesome, right? No one likes to get yelled at. No one likes dealing with troubles, with problems, with angry people in general, but you know, when you're doing what's right, even though others think it's wrong, but you're doing it with Christ, it says right here, for these trials make you partners with Christ in his suffering, so that you will have a wonderful joy of seeing his glory when it is revealed to all the world. That's what we read yesterday on my stream. But yeah, it's a wonderful joy. It's a wonderful joy. Man. And just, let's keep going. If you're insulted because you bear the name of Christ, you will be blessed. Right? So it's still going into that. If you're suffering with God, you're okay. It'll be okay. You know what I mean? One of the biggest examples in the Bible of suffering is the book of Job. To those that don't know about the book of Job is a man who, in the Old Testament, had a lot of great things. He had a family, a farm, and some other things. And basically, the devil, I forget exactly how it goes, I don't want to butcher it, but basically the devil just messes with him, takes a lot of his stuff away. And even though Job himself deals with doubt, deals with a lot of things in this way, he still prays to God and he still believes in God. And then eventually he gets everything back, or he gets stuff back. But it's a powerful book about faith. I recommend you read it if you haven't yet. Anyways, back to this. It's suffering with Christ's name. Suffering with it. It's powerful. It says right here, you will be blessed for the glorious spirit. You will be blessed, for the glorious Spirit of God rests upon you. Man, it rests upon you, man. If you suffer, however, it must not be for murder, stealing, making trouble, prying in other people's affairs. So I like that. It's saying, don't be in trouble all the time. Don't go mess with people or doing evil things. It's saying, if you're in trouble for doing the right things, you're okay. That doesn't mean go do wrong things and get in trouble and it'll be okay. No, if you do wrong things and you get in trouble, you got a problem there. But it is no shame for the suffering for being a Christian. Praise God for the privilege of being called by his name. Man, that's awesome. And then the final verse, just skipping up ahead a little bit. So if you are suffering in a manner that pleases God, keep on doing what is right. Like the previous verses were saying. This is like almost a summary. If you are suffering in a manner that pleases God, keep on doing what is right, and trust in your lives. And trust your lives, not in your lives, but trust your lives to the God who created you, for he will never fail you. That's pretty awesome. And I think we're going to end it there. I would be doing more of these, trying to be more consistent. But yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.